In some special circumstances, we need to redirect to a custom thank you page after Acuity booking and send the conversion from the custom thank you page that we create. And there are a few scenarios when this is needed. Number one, if you accept payments using PayPal with Acuity scheduling, that is number one. It will require redirection to custom thank you page. Also, if you take bookings here on Acuity scheduling website, meaning that you have not embedded Acuity scheduling to your website, but instead maybe you have a button or a link or something that leads the visitors from your website to Acuity scheduling, which look like this. As you can see, it's not my website. This is my website here. It's the Acuity scheduling. So that is the second scenario. Third one is if you are using the booking button. The reason is that the booking button on mobile devices actually doesn't have the kind of pop-up modal thing with Acuity widget, but instead on mobile the booking button will direct visitors to this Acuity page. So it will lead them away from your website into Acuity. And in all of these scenarios, we need to redirect to a custom thank you page and track conversions on that thank you page. So I will show you how it works. Okay. Select time, test. Cool. Now when I complete the appointment, I'm gonna clean this up. First, my tag assistant will be redirected to a custom thank you page. It's not gonna be super pretty. We don't have the animated loading spinner this time, but anyway, you will get the point. And when we are on the custom thank you page, we will track the conversion there. So here it goes. And the redirect kicks in. Thank you for booking. And let's take a look at the tag assistant. We can see that this purchase tag has been fired. So Google Analytics 4 tag, for example. So there are two methods. This is the technical stuff you don't need to worry about, but this is the redirect thank you method and not the kind of iframe method that we normally use. Here we can see in Google Analytics 4, the conversion was tracked here on the custom thank you page. So how does this work? Well, it uses my Acuity redirection plugin, and my plugin will add the conversion information to the URL here. So as you can see, Acuity type appointment, price was $0, ID generated by Acuity, calendar, code and tonic, appointment type, consultation, my random test email, or etc. etc. So what this setup does, it's a very complex JavaScript data layer thing. Okay. Here. So what it does, it gets the stuff from the URL and then looks for this Acuity conversion by the URL, and then it's gonna send all this information to a data layer, which then can easily be used to trigger any tags with this custom trigger that's here. Everything has been set up for you. Everything is pre-built. There is Google Analytics 4 tag. There is Google Ads tag. There is Facebook, Meta, Instagram, Pixel event. So you just need to copy paste a few things and use it with my redirector plugin, and everything will be set up for you. Very complex setup, but all you need to do is just import by clicking here, import the file, change a few IDs, and you are done. So, as a reminder, the custom thank you page method applies to 4 scenarios. If you are on Acuity and not your website with an embedded iframe, if you use the booking button, because on mobile the booking button leads to this scenario, so they're kind of the same scenario. If you use PayPal, because PayPal will end on this scenario. And the 4th scenario is, of course, if you just prefer to have a custom thank you page using my Acuity redirector plugin. If you just prefer the experience and the visual and the aesthetics of having a customizable thank you page, then you must track conversions on a thank you page as well.